Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chadwick. I'm the owner of Visitor751.com, powered by Shopify. It's a made-to-order business with 751 plus designs on over 17,000 plus products. It's a made-to-order print-on-demand business, and it's integrated with this program called Printify. And we have these products like the one surrounding me. I have a hoodie on, all over print, and around me is a beach cloth towel slash the wall tapestry behind me. Our designs range from so much more than these basic designs, which are my logo, Visitor 751, being this alien behind me, this superhero alien, and everything from Christmas to sports to zodiac signs to anything that's kind of like my feel and touch of is myself, is like my artist side. I have a business side and an artist side, and my artist side is like my favorite part of the whole building of this business, because I get to share with others kind of like who I am through my art and allow them to purchase my art on these products that are printed with all being assembled in the USA. So today I wanted to discuss about Etsy and how I had been banned permanently from Etsy in at the end of October 2023 this year. It's currently early December here, and Q4, and this is the busiest time of the year. So it was a huge problem because being banned during this time of year is I would have been making sales, and I was shut down for two or 3 weeks, and I was able to get my account back. I've talked about this in previous videos, and so the whole dilemma was that being shut down all this time caused me to lose sales, and I had paid for all of the listings to stay up. And I got this message from Etsy. My account was shut down, and it said, "Your account is permanently suspended, and if you want to file an appeal, you can file an appeal." So I said, okay. I filed an appeal, and they originally gave me no reason for why the account was shut down. It was zero, like it was just very vague, and your account is shut down. We can't give you the reason, but your account is shut down. So you can file the appeal, which I did. I said, I don't understand why my account is shut down in the appeal. I didn't do anything wrong. Next thing I know, I get a message back saying, "We're sorry, your account is permanently suspended. Our team has looked at it, and I don't know what's going on." Like myself, I don't know what's going on, why I'm getting this message that they have permanently banned my account forever, is what it says. So there's nothing else I can do with Etsy.com because they're not responding to me when I try to contact them. So what I do is I start posting on X. This is how I got my account back. That's what I'm sharing in this video, is how I believe I got my account back. I don't know if this is going to work for everybody, or if it's just worked for me, or if I got what kind of the situation was, because I don't know the situation exactly on why this all happened still to this day. So I started posting on X.com, and I started like tagging Etsy in the tags, because X.com is a valuable resource for us in 2023, because we can reach businesses and we can reach a big audience, and all of our posts are unable to be censored, and it's like this public forum, this public square basically. So I started making these posts, and I have my account is actually, I pay for an account on X.com, so I have this account where it's a premium account, and I'm able to schedule posts. And I scheduled all these posts with Etsy, saying Etsy banned my account, and I don't know why this was wrong. And I had that scheduled like one post per day. All of these people were I saw that my views were going up on these posts, and that people were commenting on them, and that people also had the same issue. And if you go onto the Etsy X.com page, you can see their account has all kinds of complaints similar to mine. So I started making content in these videos like the one I'm making today, and I noticed that I'm getting tons of views on these videos, because I see that a lot of people are confused as to why they're being banned, and it's like this connection. And these videos that I'm making about Etsy are getting more views than any of the videos that I make for anything else, which is why I'm kind of like sticking to this topic a little bit more than I might have, which is here today to give everybody how I got my account back, which was posting on X.com. I think that might have caught some attention from the Etsy team, because they weren't getting any attention from me when I was like posting to them on their actual website, their Etsy platform, and trying to contact them there. This is how I actually got my account back. There was filing with the BBB and the FTC. The BBB specifically was how I got a response from Etsy. So what did I file to the BBB is what I want to tell everybody here, is give away the valuable information, whatever, secret information. No, it's not secret. So basically, I was very transparent with BBB. It's really simple to file a complaint there. It takes about 2 minutes. You go on there and you put in like the information of the company that you're filing a complaint against, which was Etsy. And what I wrote was exactly what happened. I said, Etsy banned my account. I didn't break any of the terms of service. I looked at the terms of service. This is all true. I did. And I don't believe I broke any terms of service as far as I know. And so I basically wrote that. I said exactly what I just said there. I wrote that to the BBB. And I also said, like, hey, I already have been on this platform for a year. And I had 6,000 listings and I paid 20 cents per listing. That's over $1,000. I already spent probably near $1,000 on ads there on the platform, and built up a community there. I had 5-star reviews from people because I had been providing good products and good customer service. And I wrote all of this. I told them kind of my story, and I wrote that story into the BBB complaint. And so when I wrote the complaint, I hit the send complaint. It went to the BBB, and the BBB, Better Business Bureau of the United States, sent that complaint to Etsy. And Etsy is a platform that likes to is on BBB. Like there's certain companies that are part of the BBB system, and Etsy is one of them. To make things as simple as possible to explain things here. So Etsy did respond to that. Finally, I got a response. They responded to the BBB complaint, and the response was, we made a mistake, and this account will be put back up. And they put my account back up. That's how I got my account back, plain and simple for everybody. I think it was a combination of both. I think it was the post on X.com, and it was the YouTube. I mean, I'm making videos on YouTube, on different platforms, videos on like rumble.com, youtube.com, other ones as well that you may or may not have heard of. So it's like making content. I'm a content creator, and I think that's a beneficial thing. Some people who are creators on Etsy and use the platform and are being banned on Etsy are non-content creators, unlike me, so they might have a harder time in being seen and heard. And I want to be like a voice for you and like help you get your account back if something like this happened to you, where you were banned without reason and you actually did nothing wrong. As far as you know, as far as I know, neither of us did anything wrong. If you're watching this video, it's likely that you did nothing wrong either, because you're interested in how to get your account back and you're taking steps, and that's great. So I did that. I filed the complaint, and I got they said they did nothing wrong. They gave me an account back. Comes up, it's been 2 weeks. My account was shut down, and I get my account back, and it's like, well, they said that there was a mistake, but the mistake caused me to lose a lot of my value and money. It took down my account, which all my listings, when they're shut down, I had put them up like before Q4, before all of the major sales started happening, so that they started ranking within the system. When they put my account back up, all of the rankings to my listings dropped down. So like if they're on the first or second page, they might be like on the 8th page or 9th page now when they were put back up. On top of that, they shut my account down at the end of October, and this is right before I was like, every month they decide if you're going to be a star seller for the next month. And I had met all the requirements to become a star seller in November, but since they shut my account down, I was not a star seller in November when my account came back up, even though I should have been, because that's what I had done. Is I provided good customer service, responded to all the people who commented or messaged me on time. I kept up my 5-star ratings to the 4.8, which is what they require to have the star seller. And I think there was something else, but I did it all. And now I'm a star seller. It's December right now. I should have been a star seller in November, which is like the big month, because that's when Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Sunday, all of that stuff happens. And I think my sales were greatly decreased because of Etsy shutting my account down and I losing that star rating. cause a significant loss to my business on their platform and to Etsy itself, because I think Etsy makes money when I make sales. So I think it's a lose-lose situation, and I'd like to see a win-win situation with Etsy and being able to speak positively about them going forward. And and then when they, I want to go into the next part of this story here, uh, with the BBB complaint. After they sent back the complaint that they had made a mistake, I got the option with the BBB whether I would accept their what they wrote, or if I wanted to decline what they wrote and do something further. So I decided, what's to lose here. I hit decline, and I wrote, hey, I made all these listings. I paid all this money to have my listings up for 4 months, and they were taken down. I lost my star rating, which I should have had a star rating. All my listings were deranked, which was true. All of this is true. Everything I'm saying is true. And um, I hit send, and so BBB sent that new information that I gave to BBB to Etsy, and Etsy saw that I kind of had like a number of what the sales would have been, and I think that the number was like pretty reasonable. I said like a reasonable number because I was making sales previously, and I had kind of an idea of where my sales and how much I was making and how much I could have made during the time my account was shut down. And I probably could have made more than even what I had sent, like the number I gave, which is like I put this number in to the new complaint on top of the old complaint after they said my account was reinstated, and I sent the new complaint, and I let them know. I said, hey, can I get some compensation for this, because you guys admit that, I mean, Etsy admitted, rather than you guys, Etsy admitted, and I accepted. It's like, well, so they gave my account back, and I filed that new complaint, and after I filed that new complaint, Etsy did recognize that I lost some money, and they sent me $200 in ad credit, which is respectable, and I'm thankful for that, and I spent that right away. Ads are kind of like, for me and how I've used ads, it's like they've been a total loss. Like I spent the $200 that they sent me after that, and I made like 2 sales on it. So I think organic is the way to go on Etsy, and I would have rather have had my listings stay up organically with the star seller rating and all of that, but they shut my account down. That's not an option anymore, and they gave me $200 in ad credit. So I'm like, hey, it's better than nothing. They could have just given me nothing. I don't know if they are like listening or like to these videos and to this content that I make. I respect the $200. Thank you for the $200 in ad credit, Etsy. And so after they did that, and they sent to the BBB that they had given me ad credit, and so I got that message from the BBB that they had given me ad credit. So I got the option again: do I want to accept or decline? And this is where I'm at today. Is I declined it once more because the ad credit that they gave me was much below the amount that I had asked for and thought that was reasonable. So I'm asking again Etsy for them to provide me with more ad credit, because I see that that's what the route that they'd like to take is giving me ad credit rather than giving me listing. I'd rather have like listing my listing fees paid for, because I'm somebody who lists a lot of products on the website still to this day. Now that I have my account back, I'm paying 20 cents per new listing, and I'm consistently listing new products on there, and new designs and new products. So I'd rather have had that, but they've given me Etsy ads, and for the first time they gave me like the first complaint. After that second complaint, they gave me some free ad. Well, not free, but like, they gave me $200 credit, which is respectable. And I'd like to see me get more. So that's why I wrote a third complaint here, and I'm asking Etsy to fulfill the amount that I asked for, which I think is very reasonable, the amount that I asked for compared to the sales that I was getting, and compared to like all of the information and everything that I have together. So we're going to see if Etsy gives me more ad credits, and see what goes on going forward, and I'll keep everybody updated, possibly, I don't know if I'm going to keep making these types of videos or not, but I'm pretty happy that Etsy gave me the $200 ad credit, and I'd like to see them give me some more ad credit, and I'd like to speak positively about Etsy going forward, because I do think that it's a platform that has great potential going forward, even though I'm a huge fan of Shopify and building my own website and building my own brand with visitor751.com. Check it out because that's where I have all of my listings. On Etsy, I only have a small segment of my listings, and you can see all of my designs and all of my titles and tags. I spent so much time on titles and tags on Etsy, which I also wrote in the original complaint. I should mention, and all of this time that I spent to put up all these listings, which like wiped out when my account was shut down. So I'm not exactly where I want to be with my business and my Etsy.com business and my visitor751.com business in terms of revenue. I'd like to see it be built further with Printify being my integrated platform that I work with to connect with other manufacturers. So Printify is kind of this like in between character that helps to connect, and I can put my designs on. They have a well-built website, a well-built program where I'm able to put my designs onto the blank products and sell them. I get to pick the manufacturer through their website, like MWW On Demand. It's a print-on-demand business that's been in business in the United States for 100 years today. And I've been putting my designs onto their products using Printify. I'm able to put my designs onto the MWW On Demand products easily. It integrates easy. I can also do it directly through MWW On Demand. I've chosen to do it, a lot of them, through Printify because Printify makes things so easy, and they've been great in terms of being helpful. And they've also, if I've had a problem, they've pretty much helped me out with everything, like in terms of their customer service. Being able to be there is like a part of my team. Being somebody who's like building a business by himself, it's good to have like a team of people that you can contact for help on things, and they've been there to respond. They don't have a phone number, so I can't call them, which is a downside, and I'd like to see them have a phone number so we could have a conversation about things. If I really need to talk to them, it's easier sometimes to talk on the phone, but every time I've had to message them, they have an online messaging system, and I've messaged them for help. If, for example, one of my products is misprinted, and I can contact them with the messaging system. And if a customer complains about a misprint, I can refund the customer, or I can give them a new, send them another exchange product of the same type with the fixing on it. And Printify helps me to get that done fast, and they'll help me to regain my funds that I spent to make sure that things work out for the customer. So I think I spent a lot of time on this video, and I hope I've added some value to everybody here. Visitor751.com is my website, and I encourage everybody to check it out, whether you're looking to, either you're a print-on-demand business yourself and you're looking to see what I'm doing, or you're somebody who's looking to make a purchase and help support my small business. Visitor751 is spelled visitor751.com. So enjoy your day. Peace out.